Okay? But you know, but I still remember the word philately. I still remember the title of the award-winning speech, Take Pride in Yourself. Mercury Man was the finalist of Tall Tales competition in the first year itself. His journey in DBTM and in Toastmasters has been enormous, outstanding and rewarding. Today we bid farewell to this legend, to this Mercury Man. He is an eminent and a very respectable Toastmaster, and particularly for DBTM, he is an icon, like it was mentioned by Toastmaster Robertson. So, dear all, may I request you all to put your hands together to welcome our friend, our philosopher, our guide, our dictionary, our encyclopedia, our Mercury Man, Toastmaster. Let's welcome him. Say him goodbye. It's not yet time to say him goodbye. I'm going to wish him all the best for the journey that he's all set to embark to in this new endeavor. And I'm sure that he, in his new journey also, he's going to prove why is he the Mercury Man. Now, I'll remove this element back. Now, need I say again, shiny, bright, attractive? Okay, I won't talk about silver.
Most helpful.
Most helpful. He's gone out of his way and taken up roles, not only very last minute, and not only in DBTM, in so many Toastmasters clubs, and surprisingly, even in his hometown, Pune. He's done a fantastic job as a Toastmaster. He's mentored so many speakers. For us, it has been an inspiration and motivation. He has always encouraged us, one and all, to keep attending different meetings, to take up different roles, and to keep growing every time, anytime. And may I request Toastmaster Robertson to come up on the stage and give a few words for in the honor of Toastmaster Leslie.
Dignitaries from district, division, area of Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guests. Toastmaster Leslie joined Bosco Toastmasters as an humble person and because of humble person, was an obedient pupil and became the pupil of all the Toastmasters Club in a short while period. And in that short period, he achieved whatever we seniors were not able to achieve. Toastmaster Leslie, you are the glorious face of Don Bosco Toastmasters throughout Don Bosco fraternity in Kuwait. As a president, you took that an extra step to move our meeting venue from some other place to this place, which really transformed Don Bosco Toastmasters from nothing to one of the best Toastmasters clubs in Kuwait. With your exemplary dedication to the club, you have motivated new Toastmasters as well as senior Toastmasters who are sitting here. Toastmaster Leslie, as I'm here to bid farewell on behalf of all the Toastmasters, Kuwait, especially Don Bosco Toastmasters. We really will miss you every time, but we are very happy. We are very very happy because it's a dream of every expat to leave wherever he is and go back to his motherland and to join his awaiting family. And you are one of the luckiest person in this gathered crowd who has got that chance. So, in your happiness, we are taking share, and we are very happy in your happiness. And as I'm here to tell you a few words, I really, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for whatever you did to our club, and especially for myself personally. And we wish you all the best, and we all pray to God Almighty to give you good health and to your loved ones always, and wish you all the best.
Now it's time to hear from Mercury Man himself. So if you would please share your speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pereira. Much more thanks to Toastmaster Robinson. I am overwhelmed. In my life, I believe that things for me generally happen by accident or something out of the blue and something not planned. And so it was with this Toastmasters. You see, I attended the first Toastmaster meeting by total sheer accident. The hall where the Toastmaster meeting was was in the building that I lived on. I lived on the 4th floor in Salmia, and the meeting was in the hall. And when I entered this meeting, I was stunned. I was fascinated. The proceedings of it, the etiquette, the way the speakers came, they spoke, they shook it. I said, what was I missing all this time? And of course, Don Bosco, Toastmasters, with their warm welcome, made me feel so much at home. I took up Toastmasters with full gusto. I used to come home, I remember those days, and go on YouTube and see I must have seen all the speeches of all the previous winners, international winners, CC1, CC2, CC3. I just went on. How meetings I had all over the world in other clubs. I was so fascinated. It was like a child playing with a toy. Eventually, I took up small roles in the club, table topics or something like that. And I realized it was okay to make mistakes. You could even stand on stage and you could shiver. And you could do it. And you could make mistakes and you could mistake because that was part of the learning process. After that, something else happened. Another bolt from the blue. The sergeant at arms at our club stopped coming for meetings. I don't know what happened to her. She was a lady, I think. I never met her also. But she stopped coming for meetings. And guess who became sergeant at arms? Me. So I got a chance to speak at every meeting. And that was huge. But was it easy? No, it wasn't. Not at that time. You see, I was a bit lucky. Living in the same building, I had a chance. And this is a secret. I used to come half an hour before the meeting and practice my role. Arrange the chairs, because I was sergeant at arms, arrange the chairs.
They thought you were arranging the chairs.
Arrange the chairs, put up the banner, etc. And then I have to begin my small speech. I'm sure the hardest person was a bit mad. Not only that, said also my speech or even the grammarian role, the art role. For me, those were very huge, very huge. So I had to practice them. And I had a script and I had to go ahead. I continued my journey. I did my CCs. And when the Tall Tales contest came, I took part in it and came to the final round. I was not well, in fact, but I tried my best. I really, really pushed myself. Eventually, and this is the way, when the next XCOM meeting came, when XCOM came about, I became the president of the club. In retrospect, I don't know how much of a president was I, how good was I. I could have been better. I think so. I'm sure I should have pushed the envelope a little bit more, pushed myself, get some more goals. But then today it's all in the realm of speculations. Having said that, I would like to advise, not like to tell the future presidents to not to miss this opportunity. It's a great opportunity to take up any role in the ExCom and to further your leadership goals. Beyond that, we have today a lot of new members in our club. I see a huge amount of talent in them. When I began my journey in all the speeches, in the first 1, 2, 3, and 4, I remember I used to write them, and Zainab, Yusuf particularly, Charles, they all used to read my speeches, rewrite them, rechange them, and I used to practice and re-practice, come on stage, come before the meeting itself, come and practice myself, and so try to do my best on the particular day of my speech. Without practice and without preparations, I think we, especially the newcomers, should never do it. Come on stage, get your speeches mentored, and then come and produce their best performance. It's only good for education. Another appeal I've got to, particularly to senior Toastmasters. See, I believe that this Toastmaster is a learning platform, but not in a very formal platform, in the sense that we have classes and we have lectures and things like that. It's a platform in which other Toastmasters teach other Toastmasters. I mean, you learn from listening to people. That's where senior Toastmasters can come in. You don't need necessarily to be invited. You come to a meeting and give it value. And when you give value, today Alifia spoke and Fatima spoke and Shenoy spoke and John spoke, and there's so much to listen and learn. It is so much to learn, and it is something which every newcomer would like to take home with. And it is something that, in fact, it could be just that an experienced Toastmaster came, he heard something wrong, and it had happened to me, and he said something to you, and after the meeting that, you could have done something better. And that would have been an education for himself. Now, as you know, I'm leaving. It breaks my heart to leave this place. I mean, to leave Kuwait. But it was long in the coming. In Kuwait, I believe that one has to have good health, a good job, and a little bit and less stress from home particularly. The first two were okay with me. It's the third that let me down. You see, after working in Kuwait for 24 years and 10 years that my family has gone back, I'm like a little baby crying to go home. So the stress part paid on me, and I decided, incidentally at that time, for the 1.5 year, Toastmasters played a huge role for me. It occupied me so much that I forgot all my problems, but in the end it is to come back to going back home. Finally, since we have a lot of distinguished guests today, to the Toastmaster fraternity in general, my club, the Don Bosco Toastmaster Club, I'm the newest member with the most experienced, this DBTM. To each and every mentor of mine, who have at one point of time come to me and said, Leslie, there is another way to do it, or say it. Not a better way, another way to do it and do it. To them, I have my immense gratitude. I'm totally grateful, eternally grateful to each of their inputs, which has given me this confidence today to stand on this platform. I have eternal gratitude, and thank you very much.
Journal evaluator, so now is it temperature is okay or still mercury is rising? Okay, now since we heard the mercury man himself, I would like to request the division directors of DNI to come up on the stage and please help me felicitate Toastmaster Leslie as we are bidding him farewell. President Thomas, also please come.
Yeah, please.
And also I would request Area Director Bindu to please come up. it to the division directors to hand over the souvenir to Toastmaster Leslie. Just
Go ahead. With you. Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you, Leslie.
Right, with this I conclude and hand over the podium to our president for his business address.